Hi, Sagittarius. I hope that you're having a wonderful birthday season. Welcome to your December heads up reading. Thank you for being here today. All the info you need to know is listed down below. All right, so for your overall energy, you have compassion, heart home. It's number 27. I'm recording this on the 27th, so that's kind of a cool sync. The energy I'm getting from this card, though, is it's almost like a situation or a person that you've kind of been struggling with, some issues or dealing with or thinking about. You're going to see it in a different way. There could be a conversation or something that happens, but regardless, I think you're going to understand where they're coming from, or they're going to see where you're coming from. And I really like that, especially for December. It feels like it's going to clean that energy out to start afresh in the new year. Okay. So the dates that might be significant to you, and also these numbers might be synchronistic for things going on in your life, is 4th, the 13th, 22nd, the 25th, and the 28th. So let's go ahead and get started. For the 4th, it says it's time to address and fix the problem. So let's see. Maybe that has something to do with the heart home energy. And please remember, it is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Personal readings are available through my Etsy shop only, and that link is down there as well. Time to address and fix the problem. Did they not want me to use this stuff? Okay. Fragmented energy and fear. So it's almost like the person in this card is afraid to move forward towards the castle. To do that, she has to actually jump in the ocean, maybe deal with some emotions that she'd kind of been struggling with or fearful of. Fragmented energy, it's like the missing piece to the puzzle. And like this person's been out in the ocean. See the symbolism with the two oceans here, the water, which is our emotions, trying to find the missing piece of what went wrong or awry, or why something's not working. Why is there fear around this? I'm surprised you didn't tell us what it is. Temperance and the Hermit. So it's like going within the thoughts and things that you don't tell anyone about. And with the Temperance card, it's probably been going on for a long time. Maybe you've been patiently waiting. There's two major arcanas there. Virgo energy as well. What's the deal with that? 3 of Cups. So bringing things back together. Celebrating. So what is the problem? What is the issue here that needs to be corrected? Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. So just a foundation that needs to be reworked upon, an apology perhaps. It's kind of weird that this hasn't happened. Why is the energy fragmented? Ace of Cups. And the 2 of Pentacles. So someone's back and forth on it, up in their head with the 5 of Swords, and not getting anywhere. So what is... That's so bizarre. That's not really telling us anything. What does this problem entail, please? All right. Ooh, the map. Fate and destiny, finding the way, major life changes. The alarm clock, time's almost up. Divine intervention, everything happens for a reason. And bite, words that wound or defense mechanisms. And it feels like somebody's defense mechanism is just going within and not speaking their truth, their feelings, for whatever reason. That doesn't have to be you. It could be the person that you're dealing with. What does this person have to say? Oh, they're about to own their truth. We've got the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and the Strength. So just needing the strength to kind of cut through. I'm not getting a competition energy here with the 5 of Wands. It's more of like a struggle to let go, a struggle to do things different, see things different, or to just own what's in their heart. Because the King of Swords is very much about truth, clarity, justice, but they don't speak from the heart space. They don't think from the heart space. And I think what they're saying here is like this person is about to do that. This Knight of Wands is not in and out. It's more stationary. And the fire is created within that one person and kind of spread out. Really thought that would be more definitive. But if that's your story, I think that you'll pick up on that. All right, let's go on to number The 13th, which is unrealistic expectations. What does this unrealistic expectation involve? Okay, grief. New supportive connections. I'm going to get one more for that. And the first energy I got in the pre-shuffle for that is that everybody, it feels like whoever's energy I'm connecting to, you're the go-to person for everyone. Everyone expects you to fix everything, do everything. We've got the loving man, courage, and new supportive connections. All right, why are the expectations unrealistic regarding this? Okay, someone's not speaking their inner truth. Plot twist and new chapters. Holding on to past events and or traumatic relationships. New opportunities and career changes. That's interesting I said traumatic relationships because that's not on the card. So there's a new opportunity here, but someone's going to have to take the courage to move forward and speak their truth and not hold on to the past. And I think that unrealistic expectation is just the expectation that it's going to go the way it went in the past. Can we get some clarity on that, please? All right. Yep. Death, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Lovers. In the past, something didn't go well, and someone's expecting this to play out the same way, and they've just kind of got to get past that. That might come up to the forefront there. Definitely love in this situation with the Lovers, the relationship card. All right, the 22nd, let this go and move forward, spiritual lessons and misinterpreting the signs. And sometimes the hardest spiritual lesson for me has been letting go. You know, letting go of control of outcome, surrendering. We've got back and forth, decrease, and commitment. Ooh, and look at this, 3, 4, and 5. So it's going numerically in order. So something that might have not worked out, a commitment that didn't work out, that has left someone feeling lack, possibly kind of hopeless. It's really difficult, especially if you are a love-based person. You came into this world love-based. I was one such person. Those people typically have a harder journey in love and some tougher lessons to learn. And then whenever you hit the 8, well, in my case, I was like 44, almost 45, whenever your views and perception of all of your experiences kind of changes, and it's really easy for that heart to become guarded and, I don't know, that chakra to become blocked, right? Which is so bizarre. You would think after that long, what could do it, do it in? And it was like the easiest thing. It was just my perception changing. So instead of my perception helping, it's like I saw things from the King of Swords, when before I'd always been King and Queen of Cups, right? There's something to that here, and they're saying it's okay to let this go. There's something better there. Let's see. What can you tell us about this decrease, back and forth, and commitment, please? But don't let anybody ever steal your magic. You know, it's hard to unblock that chakra when it gets to that point. It's hard to, I don't know, see the stuff that is better off unseen. And I did that to myself, because I went, you search for answers, you search for reasons, you connect all the dots, and then your perception is going to change a little. And so just try to keep that on the positive side, and remember to not let anybody steal your power and magic. That's for somebody. I know y'all are going to kill me in the comments, but that's for somebody out there. Because look at this. We've got the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, the World, the Sun, and the 6 of Cups. It's like in the past there was all this happiness. That wasn't the path that was chosen for whatever reason. That cycle closed out. I'm good and fine by myself with this 9 of Pentacles, is what it's saying here. But there's still all of this, something about not being chosen, or the road not taken, or I don't know. It seems like something should have been perfect. It didn't work out. I mean, does it get any better than the 6 of Cups, the Sun, and the 10 of Cups? I mean, really, we could have the 4 of Wands, but that's pretty much the only way it could get better. So why the decrease energy? It feels almost like somebody was left behind out in the cold, or they just don't think they'll ever feel like that again. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. 2 paths, decisions, crossroads, the twin flame card, puzzle pieces, figuring it out, the missing piece of information, silence, no communication, and stalemate, stubbornness, afraid of change. So this thing has been silent, stalemate. But when you figure out that piece of information, look at it as a blessing and don't let it get in the way of your heart. It had nothing to do with you as a person. And that power of love, and to be able to love and be vulnerable openly and willingly, is a tremendous gift. It seems like a curse, but it is a tremendous gift. Do not let that go. Let go of the hurt, the situation, the consciousness of lack, the feeling that this person might not ever come back around. That's perfectly fine. There's a crossroads here, but don't lose your spirit in this. Okay, that's for somebody. All right, on the 25th, we have unhappiness or depression and bad luck, small problems or inconveniences, which is kind of like, I got the emotion of like, I'm tired. I'm just so tired of everything just going wrong. If it's not one thing, it's another. I take 3 steps forward and 10 steps back, that type of thing. And I did put these back in and reshuffle and got them again. So I left them there, and what it came out before with was dark thoughts and professional assistance in the pre-shuffle. I'm hoping that doesn't come back out again, but that kind of meant that it was meant to be here. If you celebrate the holidays, Christmas time, that's a really stressful time and a really sad time for a lot of people. So it could just be picking up the energy on that. And then the problems and inconveniences are just kind of weighing that down on top of it, right? All right, we've got great gratitude here and peace. Okay, good. So after a period of just everything going awry, the 25th is going to give a sense of great gratitude and peace. So maybe the end, clearing out all of this clutter and stuff in the mind and the heart space. What can you say about that, please? Something undiscovered or hidden. Could be a talent. Feels like it's going to come through in a dream. I think it's going to be, I don't know, a conversation with your guides or something. Celebrations. So that could be a reunion, reason to celebrate. New passions and pursuits. So you got that with the rock star card. So that is hidden talents or something undiscovered. Pandora's box, setting things into motion. And then we have fighting the current, go with the flow, and ignoring big issues and heavy burdens. And with the elephant, the elephant never forgets. And I feel with that card, it hasn't been an ignoring. It's like time to put that heavy burden down. I feel like somebody finally surrenders. And it's just the sense of peace comes in. Like, I've done everything I can do, and then something new sparks here. Let's see. What deck do I want? What can you tell us about this new passion or pursuit? 7 of Cups. Somebody's going to have options. Ooh, quite a few things. Could be something that you really wanted to do when you were a child. We got the 6 of Cups. Or that calls to your inner child. Or it could be someone or something from the past circling back around for another opportunity. All right. Could be something that you'd walked away from in the past. Or you might have to walk away from something else and let it close out with the world to make these changes. Whatever it involves, it haunts you at night. The 9 of Swords comes up or haunts the other person, depending on whose energy this is. Why the 9 of Swords? I think that's just like a fear of change. Ooh, the 9 of Wands and the Lovers. 2 9s there, the Hangman and the Sun. A little bit worried about how to move forward towards happiness. And getting that same sense of like, I don't want to go back through those same cycles again. And that's the best thing, is once you've learned that spiritual lesson and you've established those boundaries and everything, you don't have to do it again. So that's the cool thing. So fret not, my friends. All right, on the 28th, we've got family or home dynamics. Get out of your head, over analysis. Your higher self. Oh, look at that heart chakra blown wide open. And planning in action. So was there too much planning in action? Is that part of the overanalysis? And it's more like your higher self, just be you. Let's see. What does this involve with the family home dynamics? Get out of your head, please. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely just being. There could be some things with siblings, or if you're a parent, you've got multiple children, there could be some infighting there. Some medical issues, or just maybe I just feel like things have just been kind of, the word coming through is cranky. But there's tap dancing around discussions regarding emotional issues or feelings and avoiding important matters. Zooming in on the issue. More time is needed with the snail. There's been slow progress. And maybe that's why there's been so much planning and action, is like the progress is so slow and it's needing to be healed with the prescription card. Bitterness, sour feelings, and then the moon, which is downloads and dreams, that type of thing. The fire extinguisher card did try to come out as well, but that's connected to something else. What is this that needs to be discussed that they're tap dancing around here? Whoops. Don't know what these are. They all went face down. Page of Swords. Says information, communication. So something might be the lovers again. Golly. We are in the Gemini full moon, so I guess I should expect that. That could be just an indication of this time. Look at this, the Hangman and the Nine of Swords again. The Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. So much to discuss here. Feels like something happened at a wedding as well. There might be an argument about like finances, weddings, that type of thing. But look, two of the slowest cards with the Snail and the Knight of Pentacles. Like it's a long time to rectify. And there's the Fool. And I think that's like going your own way. I'm hearing that song. Is it Journey that sings that? You can go your own way. But someone feels that they can't, or they can't get this out of their head. That is definitely overanalysis with the Eight of Swords here. So what's the advice on what they should do about it? How should they proceed? King of Cups, Four of Wands, Four of Swords. Golly, look at these number syncs. And the Page of Wands. So that could be where that compassion comes in. It's time to kind of heal it and save our feelings here. And someone might be doing that around the 28th. All right, well, let's get some final advice here. Thank you so much for being here today. Please stick around if it resonated. I'd love to have you here. So final advice for Sagittarius for the heads up for December. We will be doing an in-depth December. This is just kind of a heads up. Long heads up. Ah, Beginner's Mind. That came out in the pre-shuffle for you as well. Intentionality, Eye of the Needle, and a tidy house, clarity and organization. So that's kind of like getting all of that extra thought, extra energy, that extra clutter inside the head out of the way. And also kind of working on organizing and getting some clarity on the home front, which I think will happen. Because see, that eye is going right through the needle. Like, it's kind of hard to explain because that is the eye of the needle. But it's that energy is moving through like a string and a thread. So will be very beneficial for you going forward. And it's also interesting, January 17th and 21st is sticking out to me as well. And I want to get one more card, then I'll let you guys go. There we go. The Divine Matrix. So this was all part of your life puzzle, your life purpose, your life plan, even if it's family involved. Also the 24th. Wow, that's like going to be one heck of a week in January for you. Well, thank you, Sag. I am sending you lots of love, and I'm always rooting for you. Love and light. Take care.